I'm Lieutenant Gary Mills with Mercer Police Department with Officer Charles Platt, and we're here today to show you the safest way to change a tire. Most of the time, your spare tire will be at the rear of your vehicle. You'll locate your spare tire. You'll have the spare tire, the jack, and the lug wrench. Once you locate all of this, again, remember your traffic. You want to be completely out of the roadway. It's always good if you can have an emergency kit with some jumper cables, gloves, a flashlight, things like this. The key to your performance is your preparation, how well you prepare to do this. Okay, so now we've got the jack under the vehicle. It's in a safe space, safe place also. I'm going to get it to where it fits up under the vehicle. If it doesn't feel right, back the jack off, readjust it. You've got your emergency brake applied. Now, you're going to brake the lug nuts. Remember, lefty-loosey, righty-tighty. With the vehicle down on the ground, the tire is on the ground. If you have that vehicle jacked up and you try to loosen the lug nuts, the tire will just spin. So you want it down on the ground just like this. What you want to do is loosen them to the point you can just take them off by your hand. Now, he's going to use the end of the lug wrench to place it onto the jack. Remember this, each vehicle has a little different setup to where the spare tire is and where the jack and the lug wrench is located. Some of them are completely separate from the tire, so be familiar with your vehicle. That is the key. And now it's just a process of getting it high enough that we can insert the tire. Okay, the tire is off the ground. It doesn't need to be that much off the ground, just enough where you can feel it move, okay? At that point, now we can remove the tire. Turning it left, and the remaining lug nuts will take off. When we're taking the lug nuts off, remember, do not go one after the other, go across. Go across as you take them off. And I'll explain and get into depth as we're putting the lug nuts back on. Now, always remove this tire and take it to a safe place in the back of the vehicle. Don't leave it out here. Take it in a safe space behind the vehicle. Now, all we're going to do is we're going to take the spare and we're going to put it on the vehicle as so. Put the lug nuts on in this fashion, just like this. Look how Officer Platt is steadying the tire. He's going across. He's not going one after the other around. He's catty-cornering the lug nuts, and when he goes to tighten it, he will do the same. Now he's going to let the tire down. He's got the lug nuts secured on the tire. Now the vehicle is down, the tire is on the ground. Now we can secure the lug nuts. Crisscrossing again. This spare tire is just to get you to a place where it can be, the other tire can be repaired and for you to get a new tire. And now he'll fully release the vehicle on down. And the last thing he'll do is he'll go back and he'll check all the lug nuts and make sure they're good and tight on the vehicle. He will take all of the tools, make sure that they're out of the area. Make sure when you leave that place that you have your spare tire in the vehicle. Make sure you have all your tools and everything set up, and hopefully you'll be prepared to do it again if you need to.